Let's talk about the facts. It's 22nd day of heroic defense of Ukrainians, of our freedom, our homes, our lives. The rockets are still falling on our heads, and the Russian army, or Russian war criminals, if we can call them, is in the country killing Ukrainians. And city of Mariupol remains encircled, and they're not allowing people to get out. So, as we said, we're always ready to negotiate, but I think we all will see the end of successful negotiations when Russian troops will stop shelling at us and get out from our country.
Ambassador, on this key question, though, of Donetsk and Luhansk in the east, could Ukraine agree that Donetsk and Luhansk, to recognize their independence, to recognize that Crimea, which Russia seized in 2014, is Russian? Could Ukraine agree to that to end the war?
I'm surprised you are even asking me that. Russia attacked us in 2014, illegally occupied Crimea, illegally occupied part of Donetsk and Lugansk Oblast. This all is Ukraine. We had all legal rights to take it back, but we're a peaceful country. We never planned to do it militarily. We used all diplomatic solutions to do so. And it's not only Ukrainian desire, it's not only something we believe, the whole civilized world believes and knows that Crimea is Ukraine and Donetsk and Lugansk Oblast in full is Ukraine. And territorial sovereignty is something that should be and is sacred for any civilized country.
And Ambassador, how do you see this war ending?
Well, I think it's a question for all civilized world. This war should not have started. I think it's unimaginable that in the 21st century, in the middle of Europe, authoritarian, brutal nuclear power would simply cross the border and attack independent country. So unfortunately, we don't have any other way than to defend our country. But as we say in Ukraine, if Russians will stop shooting, this war will end. If Ukrainians will stop shooting, we will lose our country. So we are defending our country.
Now, President Biden is going to speak to President Xi tomorrow. Do you want China to use its influence with Russia to try and bring this war to an end?
I think all 141 countries that condemned Russia's invasion and this war, but also everyone who didn't support or stayed neutral, should do everything possible in order to stop this war. This war is not only about Ukraine, it's a war against democracy, it's a war against sovereign country, but the risks from this war are global. Because first, if Mr. Putin is not stopped in Ukraine, it's going to be a war everywhere, because Mr. Putin is not going to stop, and he has been very public about it. Second, there are other risks. Ukraine is one of the top producers of agricultural products, and the risks for food security are huge.
And Ambassador, President Biden has said that he considers President Putin to be a war criminal. Do you think that what the Russians have done in their bombing of civilians makes President Putin a war criminal? President
Putin, everyone who made any decisions, and every Russian on the ground and every Russian that is supporting what they're doing on the ground are war criminals.